So, if the market is like, for example, it's going to the bullish trend now, and a lot of people does not even know that retracement itself is a sort of a liquidity hunt. A lot of people don't know, right? And so now, if we interpret that to life, let's say you have been trading this concept, it has been sweeting you, you are excited about it. You forget that market is made of up and down. This life is made of up and down. It cannot just be going up. Now, you now see a retracement can be 50%, it might be 70%, it might be 80%. So which means you are trading your strategy now, it's going fine. But at a point, you hit a losing streak, which is a retracement. But the weak-minded people will not know it is a retracement. What would they do? They will feel like, oh, I think this strategy is not working again. Let me go and look for another one. What does that imply? That implies that you close your position because of a retracement, and what? You start to look for another setup. And before you blink, you come back to that chart, you saw the market has aggressively moved into profit. Now you will regret that, why did I close this position? The same thing as life. If the market retraces and you feel like, oh, this strategy is not for me again, no, and you went to another strategy, just for you to see your other colleague that stick to that strategy making it. Now you will now regret as time goes by, like, why didn't I just stay? You will regret. And now you have to now come back into that strategy that you left, trying to think the strategy is the problem. And all that just happened to you was just life. Life happened to you because everything cannot just be going smoothly. You are the one that needs to believe. A lot of people does not know that word. See, let me explain how people are so stupid in arguing with some people about their strategy. People that argue that a strategy is good, a strategy is not good, they are very, very stupid. And let me break it down to you. Everybody, whatever strategy we are trading it based on belief. Right? We are trading it based on belief. And what is a belief? Belief is what? Is actually sticking to believing in what you don't know. What you are not sure of. You are not sure of this thing, no, but you just decide to believe in it. Because if you know, it is not belief. You only know. What you know is fact. What you believe in is not fact, but you choose to believe it. Because you cannot even believe what you don't know. So let me break it down to you. All of us now, we know Jesus. We used to hear there is God, but we have not seen God before. But I cannot tell you I know that there is God. I can only tell you I believe that there is God because of the confluences that I saw. Right? So the same thing goes to your strategy. I don't know if I will be successful in the future, but I believe I would be successful. Why do I believe? It's because of the confluences. Because of, I know I am working hard. I know I'm taking my life serious. I know I am investing. I know I am saving. I know I am doing this. So I know those ones. But the result of all this knowing is what makes me believe that I'm going to be successful in the future. I don't know. I only believe. So you guys here with me right now, you don't know if I would make you profitable. You believed. So belief is a form of a doubt, but because of how you see Kamar, how Kamar trade, that is what makes you believe in me. So those reasons for you to believe in me are the confluences. So which means when you believe in something, know that there will be ups and downs in it. But it is now left to you to stick to your belief. So far, the reality check is still intact. If you guys stop to believe in me right now, you will not trade this what I'm teaching you anymore. Because you only believe because of some things that you saw. So if tomorrow now, somebody now tell you that Kamar blow his $10,000 account in a day, your belief is going to shake and you are not going to believe in the strategy again because the strategy is attached to me. But if you know that the strategy is working fine. Whatever anybody say, you are not going to believe it because you know. But belief is a form of a doubt that you choose. So in life in general, we believe in whatever that we are doing. We don't know. And when it comes to belief, it is a doubt. Belief is going to test you. It's going to give you some doubt. But you are the one that needs to keep checking in your confluences while you believe in that thing in the first place. So if a market is going, if your life is going up, out of belief, you are excited. And it is coming to a retracement level. Out of belief, you need to stick to it because you believed in it. You should not just be like, because things is going opposite my direction now. This is not the way for me again. Then you are stupid if you make that kind of decision. This does not apply into Forex alone. It applies into everything you are into as a human being. There will always be a pullback, but your belief in that thing should keep you moving. A lot of you are good Christians. A lot of you are good Muslims. You would die because of the belief of Jesus Christ. You would argue with anybody. You are not sure about it, oh. You are not sure. You have not seen Jesus before. But you believed and you will die there, no matter what anybody tell you, no matter what any alpha tell you. So why is it now that when your own personal life, just small challenges like this, you stop believing in yourself? So we have the same belief, but we have different strength of belief. I believe in my own strategy, which is why if I take a loss, I know that I am at fault. My strategy is not at fault. If my belief is shaking, I will believe it is my strategy. Right? So that is the psychology about life itself. Nothing that anybody is doing is assured, but everybody believes it. You can. So why I say people that argue with some people are foolish is, why would you try to convince somebody else belief? Why would you try to change somebody else's belief if it's not because you are stupid? You believe in your own. Now you are trying to tell somebody that believes in his own that is wrong. Both of you could kill yourself because both of you are right. If I write 6 right now, somebody in the opposite will be saying 9. I will be saying 6. And I'll be telling the person that this is 6. The person will be telling me that this is 9. And both of us are going to best our life on it. Because we believe that that is 6 and that is 9. So in your life, you would face a lot. No matter how beautiful the strategy is, no matter how beautiful the business is, you would face a lot. But your belief has to be strong about it, which is the only thing that can keep you moving. Those that fall in the journey of success are those that refuse to believe in themselves. But you don't just believe alone. You have to believe with confluences. You have to believe in, and what are the confluences of life? You have to believe in the hard work you put. You have to believe in the dedication. You have to believe in your investing. Investing does not require, it's not all about money. Your confluences has to be everything that you know that if I keep doing this thing, I believe I will be successful. But if you are just believing only on an empty belief, then you are not believing. You are open. And open does not go well. Open is just gambling. So I heard you. Forex is sweet. That is until you have conquered yourself. Your level of belief in your approach to anything in life has to be strong. But don't just believe blindly. Check out your confluences. Make sure they are right. When you are picking up a trade, check your confluences before you believe in that trade. Don't just be like, yes, I believe it's going to go. No. Check your confluences. Then once your confluences is all right, then you can go. And if it does not go your way, don't blame your belief. blame yourself because you are human. And your belief is also built on doubt because you don't know. You only believed in it. Life is not as easy as it seems online. It's not. Everybody go through shit. Everybody is fucked up. But you have to stay strong. You have to stay strong because the weak cannot win this battle. Never. They cannot. Everybody is being rich is not destiny. It's not. Forget what your pastor is telling you or what your alpha is telling you. It is not destiny. You have to believe that you will be great in life, and you would have to check out your confluences why you believe you will be great. You can come from a rich family and you will still end up being miserable if you don't believe in yourself. So be careful with how you think. Always put yourself to be the blame, not the result. Because the result won't have come if you did not do something. Result is as a result of your action. Remember that whatever result you get from something is as an influence of your action. So why are you blaming that thing? Why are you not blaming yourself? Market stop you out and go into profit. Now you say they manipulate you. No, you are the one that picked the trade because some people cash out from that same trade that stopped you out. A lot of people, you say Forex is not for you, but some people are making it from it. So is Forex the problem or you? It is you. Why blaming Forex? Kamar is not a good trader, but some of his students are making it. Why not you? It is you. I am only a confluence for you to believe that, okay, if I pass through Kamar, there's a high chance that I will be profitable. I am just part of your confluence. I am not fact. But you have to be the one to check in whatever you want to do. I can't just start telling you that if you come to my mentorship, you will not be profitable if you do not conquer yourself. All of you that are doing fine in the group, that does not mean you are not still going to go through losing streak. You will. In fact, you will feel like the strategy is not working again at some point. But that is the time that is going to test you. Once you are able to pass that examination, you are made for the rest of your life. Once you are able to pass that temptation, you are made for the rest of your life. Jesus went through his own temptation, though. Almost all the prophets went through their own temptation. But they passed it. If they had given up when that temptation came, we won't be idolizing them now. They will have been a failure. So why is it that when your own temptation comes, you will start acting miserable instead of you to be happy? Because God does not tempt who is not willing to make a great person. If God does not want you to be a great person, he's not going to even put you in a path that will stress you much. And a lot of you feel like some people that are living comfortable like among your friends are lucky. No, they are not. God intentionally puts some people in comfort zone because he wants to make them suffer in future. I want you to know that point. God puts some people in comfort zone because he wants to punish them. Because when you are in your comfort zone, you will not really feel much need to do a lot because you will feel like you are okay. But you guys that are going through hell now, you are testing a lot of things out. You are gathering a lot of experience. But they feel like they are comfortable because they are able to eat food. But you that you are struggling now, you feel like God does not like you. No, but God is only making you strong. So you should be thankful. I almost hated my dad for being strict towards me when I was young. This man does not give a fuck about me. I thought he was punishing me. I thought he does not hate me. My dad was not as strict as any of his kids than he was strict to me. But all those being strict and all made me who I am because I found out that nobody is have my back. And trust me, what happened next? I become the biggest thing he ever think of. And I used to say it, Dad, it's not like you actually treat me right, but what you did is what made me who I am today. So look at that. If he had actually given me everything that I want, I swear to God, I will not learn Forex. I swear I would not learn Forex. I swear I will not try to be independent. I will have been living one kind of comfortable life. Comfortable. You know what that means? You can eat, you can sleep. Just like that. Just. So all of you that are going through hell, you guys, most of us, we are young, most are old. Just know that you are special. That's why you are going through all these things. You are going through all these things because you are special. So you can be a failure by giving up. Nobody is going to pity you here. How will I even pity you? Do I even know you? Everybody is here to fight their own battle. Who the fuck? Give up. Now your power be that. But trust me, if you stick to whatever you're doing, you would stay true. A lot of people are trading Forex, but not everybody will become profitable. And those that are not profitable are people that fail to conquer themselves. Okay? So, that is that. I'm going to be like, say, I don't go do pastor like this. I don't want serious again. I just talk seriously. What happened?
I said, Pastor, go fit you, Kamar G.
Thank
you for the words, God. God bless you.
Motivational speaker. My boy, don't do the motivational speaker.
Well, she spirit can't want no million suru.
Boss, sir.
Yeah.
Boss Kamar.
Yeah.
Please, I want to ask a question. Somebody actually asked the question in the comment section relative. Sir, I don't know. For me personally, I want to ask you this question. See, since when you've been teaching me, I think I've only backtested twice. But the thing is, I actually understand everything. It's just like, how am I going to put it? Like, the mistake I've made before, you are just correcting them one by one. So it's as if I don't even have to backtest. It just becomes something like part of me. I don't know.
Yeah.
Does that mean that I still have to put in more work? Like, do I just have to put in more work, even though it's easy for me to just understand it without backtesting?
Yeah, the thing is, the more you familiarize yourself with charts, the more it familiarizes itself to you. But there's something about the way I teach, why most of you does not really feel the need to backtest, is because I don't tell you what to do. I show you how to do it. You understand?
Yes.
So there's difference between
exactly.
telling you what to do and showing you how to do it. If I am telling you what to do, you don't understand the logic. You will only be like, okay, Kamar said, but I told you how to do it. So which means you understand the story, why I said what I said. I have never claimed anything for myself, like telling you I created this, I created that. No. I teach so you can understand why I am trading this approach and why it has to make sense to you. So that's why if you're able to understand my explanation, you won't really feel much need to really stress yourself backtest much. And the thing is, you will even be able to understand your mistake if you make one, even without asking me the question. Once you check the chart, you'll be like, I fuck up here. Because once you check the story yourself, you'll be like, oh, I should have seen this, even without me. You understand? So, but you still have to familiarize yourself more with charts, because you will not execute trade all the time, but you can study all the time. So which means if you only want to be coming to the chart when you want to execute only, you might not really feel yourself. But you can, backtesting is not necessarily, you just want to familiarize yourself with your system. You understand? So the only reason why I'm this good, I've been teaching
this
for years. And I can bet I have never changed my strategy for once. I have seen a lot of my colleagues, they would change name. Kinekon, all this foolish name. Every year they are changing concept just because they want to sell course. My concept is the same thing. Ask those people that have been with me for years. Robta is here. Robta lived with me for like 2 years or so. Ask him. I have never changed my strategy. Not talk less of them will not tell me that, come Alpha, I see that you are trading a new thing. Can you teach me? I have never done it for once. And I'm telling you, no matter what anybody creates till date, my strategy will explain your entry. I don't want to know how you enter. I swear, I don't want to know the concept you use to enter. My strategy will explain it, because my strategy is not, I did not create it. It is fact. It is fact. It's not like somebody will tell me, I wake up in the morning and I saw that this. No, I did not see anything. It is me studying the chart. Everything is already on the chart. If somebody is saying one Oyibo, it's a cap. No chart on Twitter that any of my serious students will not be able to understand why that person entered. It's not possible. I swear. I swear. You understand? No, nothing. That person can write nonsense so that he entered because of one Kalamotu high or one Shigamoto low is a lie. Once you check it, you see that it's probably external liquidity or internal liquidity that is there. The person is just capping. The person is just capping. You understand? So forget.
Yes, sir.
You understand? So don't worry. Get yourself more familiar. Backtesting is not a bad idea. Get yourself more familiar until the concept sink in and it become part of you. And another thing I want you guys to do is, let's say, make sure you get a body. Like probably in this group, choose yourself. Like, don't go and teach outside of my strategy. You will not be profitable. Choose yourself and teach yourself. I'm telling you, the more you talk about something, the more that things stick to your brain. I swear. Or better still, just act like you are teaching someone and start recording what you are saying. Let's say, write out every topic, right? Now go to your Zoom, go to your chat. Now start teaching, act like you are teaching a student. And let's say, just tell them that, okay, today's topic is a structure. And start talking, start explaining everything. Later, go back and watch that video and hear yourself talk. Hear what you said. I'm telling you, if you can do that for every topic, I swear to God, you will be fine. Listening to yourself talk, and after you do it finish, you now play the record, start listening to it, hear yourself. I'm telling you, what you would notice, what would be changes you would see in your trading, even me, I cannot explain it. And anytime something is wrong with your strategy, just go back and watch the video that you use your hand to make. Not even my own video this time around. Just go and watch it and see how everything will come back in place immediately. You can have a friend in this group and say, okay, bro, oh yeah, today, I mean, want to explain structure, and you guys should record it. Explain it to yourself. Act like that person is your student. Start talking. And trust me, you see all those people that answer questions in the group, does a lot of things and all. See, there's a lot of things that you people can do to get yourself synced with this chart. There's a lot of things. There's a lot of things. That's why you feel like your strategy is not working at some point, or you forget your strategy or something. It's because you are not talking about it enough. That's the problem. Apart from journaling, write down every key topic that I've explained and explain it to yourself, or find somebody. That person should explain his own. Record it. You too should explain your own. You should now watch the video and listen to yourself talk. You understand yourself more than you understand me. It's just like somebody wants to read for examination and you are trying to read that particular book word for word, compared to somebody that breaking down to his own language, to his own understanding, in his own words. Who has the high chance of remembering in the example? It's the person that break it down to his own understanding. You understand? You will be saying exactly what I'm saying. You will not be saying exact word that I'm saying, but you are saying you'll be teaching yourself what I taught you, but not in the same word. Am I making sense, guys? I don't even know if I'm making sense.
Yes, sir, you're making sense, sir. You're making sense, sir.
You understand? I'm telling you, just try. It works more effective than backtesting itself. It works more effective than backtesting because it is your own word. It is your own time. You can easily relate. You can relate whenever, every weekend before you start your backtesting, just go and watch, just play your video as Netflix. Start watching yourself talk. Listen to yourself talk. After that, do your backtesting and come in the new week. And I want you guys to always do something. Always make sure that, I don't know, Christian, Muslim. For Muslim, you guys will always notice that as soon as you finish praying, for the next 2 hours, let's even say you are a bad guy like me. Once you pray, finish like this, for the next 2 hours, you will be so disciplined. I don't know how, but you'll be so disciplined. Christian too, just be devoted with prayer like this for like 1 hour or 30 minutes. For that, after that prayer, for the next 2 hours, you'll be so disciplined. So why I'm saying this is, what I want you to do is, before you enter any trade, any single day, if you have not sit down and pray for at least 10 to 15 minutes, don't trade. I'm telling you, it's not even all about the prayer. I don't care. But sitting down, staying focused, praying, and checking whatever you have planned to do. Probably your trading plan. After the prayer, you reminisce about, okay, I only want to take one trade today. After that prayer, I swear you will not breach your rules. A organized mind is going to lead to organized trade. And praying would connect you to your psychological self faster than whatever. Pray, or better still, write it down. Write your plan down somewhere and put it in front of where you want to pray like this. While you are praying, be looking at it. Let's see how you would breach that rules. Because you are praying towards what you wrote yourself. See, there's a lot of ways to put yourself in check. It's not all this motivational speaker you guys listen to online. You have to do it yourself. And these are ways you can do it. I'm a bad guy, but once I pray finish like this, I'm only so serious with my life for like 2 hours or 3 hours. After that, I can go back to my normal self. Whatever way of praying, write down your trading plan in front of you like this. Pray towards it and meditate about those trading plans. And go to your chart. Go to your chart and see if you take a loss, you will see how you will easily walk away from that loss. Because you have prepared your mind even before you get to the chart. Forex is beyond what you guys think it is. And these are the truth that I'm telling you right now. Fuck whatever is selling to you. If your mind